What's up, everybody? It's the 1B, and I'm back doing some more video editing in Adobe Premiere Pro. And so basically what we're going to do here is we're going to hit new project. We're going to go to browse. It keeps loading up in the wrong spot. Darn it. Video editing squared, new folder. I've deleted all the old videos. I don't have enough hard drive space to keep keep all of the content that I'm putting out. And so they have to get deleted as soon as they get uploaded and finalized on YouTube. If I make a mistake, that's just the way it is. That's like, these are part of my content. I want it to be helpful, but at the same time, I kind of want to show my process. The process is kind of for me. Of course, it's helpful to other people, and at the same time too, like bits and pieces of it is kind of like vlog-esque, where you get kind of a bit of, you're getting a piece of like my thought process of where I'm at and today and in each video. So sometimes I'll talk about what I'm doing and what's going on. Anyway, so this video here is going to be DEF CON, we'll call it video editing squared DEF CON. And so the reason I call it, the reason I'm using this squared and cubed terminology is because select this folder, video editing squared DEF CON. Sorry, version 1, save. Okay, so the reason I'm using this terminology is because this video that I'm video editing is me video editing a video of me video editing the creation of or the video editing of DEF CON, I think. So there's like the video editing that I'm doing right this moment, the video editing of the video that you get what I'm saying, right? So like there's 3 layers. This video that I'm doing, the video that I'm video editing is the 2nd layer. The video that I'm recording is the 3rd layer. Okay? Good luck trying to follow this. I try to explain it almost in every video. I haven't come up with a really good way. I do have a good way of explaining it. I just haven't made that video yet. So bear with me until that happens. So we are going to do, this is the 26th, 00750, right here. Go ahead and drag, we're going to drag this down into the project area. Import into project, I guess is what we want to call that. Then we're going to go to video editing, it's at the bottom. Then I'm going to go in here, and we're going to drag in my YouTube end screen. We're going to go ahead and do this. So I had some issues in the last video. I don't know if it's a bug. We're going to try to replicate it. But first, we're going to click on this. We're going to unlist this, and I'm going to tell you what these audio channels are. So this is the video channel. This one right here is audio channel 1. That's a mix of all of the 3 channels here. And I use that primarily for syncing purposes. I've never even had to use it at this point, but I like to have it all mixed just for ease. Also, the settings in OBS, I use this mix for streaming. So in case I need to just get all audio, basically I've not used it yet. It's just there in case of syncing for now. This here is the system audio, which would be video game audio, or in this case, it's a video, so there's going to be some audio from the video. So we'll keep that. But while we're here, we'll go up to effect controls, and we're going to do -15, because we want this to be quiet. And the reason we want it to be quiet is because the important audio of this video is what I'm saying now. It's not what I'm saying in the video. And then we're going to go ahead and delete this one. And that was Discord audio. And Discord audio is for when I'm playing video games with friends and I want to record their audio too. Or something that I'd like to do in the future, which is like some kind of interviews with my friends, kind of introducing themselves, because sometimes they do end up in my videos. So it'd be nice to kind of have a, you know, some interaction with them so you can kind of see who they are and whatever. Some of them create content too, so it'd be nice to kind of say, hey, go check out this stuff. Anyway, so we're going to click on this one. This is my audio, and that's the important audio, and we're going to turn that up. And it's always important to turn up your audio. You would rather have it too loud than not loud enough. So I'd rather have you turn me down than not be able to hear me at all. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to relink all these. They're linked. We're going to go to delete tracks. If what I just did there, well, hit Control Z, I think that should do it. Yeah, okay, so I deleted this track here individually, but that's a waste of time. More efficiently is to go to delete tracks, and then you're going to click this delete video tracks, all empty tracks, and it's going to get rid of this video 2 track and this video 3 track. We're going to do the same thing for the audio tracks and all empty tracks. It's going to get rid of audio 1 and audio 3. We're going to go ahead and hit that button. And now we have our file all cleaned up here, at least track-wise. Then we're going to come over here and we're going to drag in the YouTube end screen. This is where I had some buggy problems. And as you can see right here, it's not giving me the audio. And I don't know why it does that. So we're going to try something real quick. Yep, it didn't do it. Still not doing it. So I wonder why it does that. Thank you for watching the video. See, there's audio, but where's the audio going? It's not in the sequence. Isn't that interesting? All right, we're going to go ahead and back this out. And then we're going to go ahead and open up Premiere. I might have to delete that file. Yeah, I'm going to have to. That's what I had to do last time. That sucks so bad. It's a stupid bug. You know what? Let's look it up right now, just because if it is a problem, then I'd like to give you a solution. Bringing clip into timeline, no audio, Premiere Pro. I think I may have figured it out. I think it's something very simple, and if that's it, then I'm going to be sad. Select folder. Video, editing, squared, DEFCON, version 1. Okay. 2600750. Okay. Unlink. This gets deleted. This one becomes -15. This one gets deleted. This one gets +15. Relink them. Delete tracks. I've already explained this process. I'm just moving through it quickly. We're going to click here. YouTube end screen is not there. Okay, see right here? Now watch this. Oh. You see? It's just little things like that. Like, why is that even unclicked? I don't even understand. But we got it. Okay? It's these are the things why I'm doing this way, because then you get to learn along with me. Alright, so the next part up is trimming the front of the video. So let's find the beginning. What? Okay, hello. And we're going to go ahead and start there. We're going to select this. We're going to hit Control K. We're going to make sure this clip that splits it. This was originally one clip. Then it split it into now 2. This is selected. You're going to want to hit Shift Delete. This is going to do a ripple delete, and it removed that and pulled all this stuff forward. So you're going to notice that here, there is no gap. Sometimes if I was able to delete it, actually I can even show you, demonstrate it. So we're going to hit Control Z. Control Z. We're going to go to the front. And you can see that the video is back. See? We've clipped it. Right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select it and delete. And you can see that there's a gap there now. So what we're going to do is Control Z. Well, it doesn't matter now. What? Wait a second. Did I lose that clip? Alright. I might have messed some stuff up. Hopefully I didn't. Alright, right here. Right? Control K. Shift Delete. Then we're going to go to the end. Do the same thing. So you can see where my fist is here. You
One of my other videos. Peace.
Pound. Control K. Select your thing. Shift Delete. And you're going to watch the YouTube end screen portion come forward. Shift Delete. And it's done. Okay. And then we got this right here. It's already got its 15 decibels up. If I didn't already say it, you want this loud enough for me to, you would rather be too loud than not be able to be heard, because there's the option to turn people down. So there's that. We're going to hit Control S to save, Control M to bring up the export settings. We're going to go here into the output name, and I'm going to come in here and I'm going to give it my name. We're going to call it video. I called it Edition. Video editing up here in the file. Video editing, squared, DEFCON. We'll just call this DEFCON like this, dash, and then version 1. And the reason I'm using dashes is I've read somewhere that it handles SEO better in like search engine optimization stuff. The dashes work better than underscores. Also, if you click, see, like right here, it automatically, it selects what I need there. And actually, if you space these, I believe it's even better. See? And then, so when I click, it gives me what I want, instead of having to, I don't know if it works with underscores as well. That's not something I've tried. Let's try it now. Let's try it right now, just so that I can, yeah, see? It makes it 1. Dashes are better. Dashes are better. Dashes are better. See, that makes it 1 too. Oh well, I could put a dash at the end of these. I wonder what that would do. It doesn't matter. So anyway, you've learned a couple things in this video. I'm going to hit save right here. And so you can do the export right here. So a lot of people will just do export through Premiere Pro. I've had issues where the video and the audio are not synced up. I don't know why that is. It's just something that I ran into. It could have been a bug from forever ago. So now I just automatically always use, I always click Q and it opens up Adobe Media Encoder. And so that's what I always use now is Adobe Media Encoder. It's just worked out for me the best. I have less issues with it than using Premiere Pro as the encoder and renderer. You can change all your settings in here if you want. What we just did there, you can go in here, you can change the name of it, pick the folder you want to save it in. You have your different settings. I'm not going to mess with any of that. I do that already. And yeah, so like I said, you've learned a few things before I hit this green button to restart the encoding and rendering process. You've learned some hotkeys if you've been paying attention to those, like the ripple delete, the split the clip at the scrubber's point, and you can. There's a few other things in there. What else did we figure out today? Oh, we figured out the audio thing, where you have to make sure that A1 is selected, audio track 1 is selected, so that when you import it is actually there. And I don't know why that's turned off, by maybe in something that I'm doing they changed settings somewhere. And yeah, I guess that's it. There's probably some other things in there that I pointed out, but at least we've learned a couple things. I mean, I've learned some things, and hopefully you did too. And I'm going to hit this green button, and that's going to start the encoding and rendering process, which will take me between 10 and 30 minutes, depending on how long the video is. This is pretty short, so my guess is probably 10 minutes. But that is going to be dependent on the video itself, when you think about length and quality that you're encoding and rendering it in, and also the specs of your PC. So if your specs are better than mine, it's probably going to be shorter. If your specs are worse than mine, so it's dependent on everybody's setup and the video that they're doing. It's like a thumbprint. None of them are the same. So yeah, I think that's it, and I will talk to you later. So I'm going to hit this green button, and while I do that, hopefully you'll go and watch some of my other videos, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you really enjoyed it, and if you did, please click the circle in the middle to subscribe. The rectangle on your left is another video. The rectangle on your right is a playlist of other videos that you may enjoy. Thanks again. Peace.